Welcome, I'm David,
I'm Lindsay,
and this is Desmond's Donders.
Hello and welcome to this month's even, Vanna's collaboration. So what is a Vanna's collaboration? Well, a group of us, hopefully like-minded, get together and one picks a subject and we all make a video which is a variation on that theme. Hopefully they're not all the same, they very rarely are. They will overlap, but just everybody will have a different interpretation on this month's topic. The people up there will be taking part, or most of them, and we will come up with something which is different and hopefully entertaining. And this month's subject is the perfect campsite or camping place. Imagine, if you will, that you've just driven 22 miles up a narrow single track road, and that single track road is quite busy. There's a lot of traffic on it. Eventually you reach a crossroads. At the crossroads you turn right and you face a further 3 miles along a narrower single track road. This single track road often has 44-ton lorries and their load is trees. And they are not hanging about, so beware. After just under 3 miles you cross a narrow bridge and you carry on a couple of 100 yards, and on your right there is a gate. You pass through this gate and come to a stop. The site check-in is behind you, but there's no room on that narrow road. Once parked up, you go back and walk up to the site. You can check in. The site consists of only 24 pitches. On that 24 pitches, there are 14 with electric and 10 without. The 10 without are the best pitches. That's just not just my opinion, it's the opinion of a lot of people that go there, and you'll often find the non-electrics are booked up first. This site is nearly perfect. Back in the day, I would say it was perfect. The electric pitches were still there. The non-electric was still there. And they had water with a simple filtration system, which often came out the same colour as the whiskey it was going into, and an LSAN and a freshwater tap. It was later improved with the addition of some extra electric and a second water point. The extra electric was an experiment. They may well have used those pitches with electric on, but the cost and damage to the ground was prohibitive, so thankfully they didn't go any further. So this is a simple site you've arrived at. And yet, although the hills look lovely, the mountain looks lovely, the trees are fine, and the law is just outstanding, we haven't skimmed what this site has to offer yet. Before I tell you more about what I believe the site has to offer, I'll tell you what I would do to make it perfect. Because to make it perfect, I'd probably need to own it. So, once that is achieved, I would have to remove some of the electric. Not all of it, I would leave a few pitches near the gate with electric, because there's always somebody needing a power up. I would then pretty much leave it as it is. I'd maybe adjust the prices back to where they should be, and not the ridiculous prices I saw earlier this year. And that is mostly all that needs doing. The facilities for wardens are basic: toilet, shower, hot water. But that's a lot more than they used to have. The only other thing that I would like to do, but probably not be allowed to do, is remove the mobile phone mast from the end of the glen. Yeah, Strathneighbour has mobile signal, so it would have to be removed. And that brings to mind loads of times when Craig and I went up on our own, and he wouldn't settle until he phoned his mum on the landline. And that was the first thing that we did. Craig was quite happy then. He told his mum where he was, and he would stay all week and fish and dig and do the things that kids do. Well, you've seen the pictures, you've heard me waffle on so far, so what has this place got to offer? Well, walking, hill walking, road walking. There's a pub, a 3-mile stride down the road, worth a visit. Wildlife, deer, birds, otter, all sorts. In the water, well, eels, lamprey, trout, salmon, sea trout. The fishing is superb. The fish are free taking. You can catch 3 or 4 trout quite quickly, and they're what we call breakfast size fish. Craig loved fishing here. Where else? What else has it got? As I say, the scenery. People will have objected to me taking away their electric. You don't need it. If you need to watch a television here, you might as well go and live in a block of flats. Yes, you can get a signal, be it satellite or whatever, but why would you want to? Why indeed would you want to? We love this place, but we're no longer club members, and the nearest we can get to it is our station at Lochmeady, just up the road. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you wait a few seconds till the end screen will take you to the playlist, or the playlist is below, and enjoy the other people who are taking part in this month's Banners collaboration. Thank you for watching Desmond's Donders. And remember, while in the countryside, indeed anywhere, take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and click that notification bell to receive notifications of all our videos.